Do you guys remember? Okay. Hi, guys. I know I have such a bad habit of forgetting to say hi. I continue like we've been having this conversation. So it's Saturday, 22nd, I think. I was at the farm yesterday with my friend. She's actually my cousin. We went and harvested green maize for boiling. And then I noticed, because of all this rain, I got this idea at night. Otherwise, we would have carried, she'd even have helped me carry some of the maize. We had planned a different day to harvest, but then she got called away to work, so she's not free anymore. So I decided, let me come back today because it's hot. I had thought of coming tomorrow, Sunday, early. But now because it's been warm, it means it's easier to walk. I'm not falling, I'm not afraid of sliding and all of my usual problems. So I've just decided on a whim, because this farm is not really that far from my house. So I'm rushing there to harvest whatever maize I'll be able to carry while it's still, then I can shell them. I can, what do you call it? Shelling is for peas, but I can remove them from the cob and start drying them, because the more they stay on the farm, they're getting rained on. You see, the rains have begun. And while I can rush, this is the short rains, so at least we have a few sunny spells in between. In fact, I'm really crossing my fingers that it doesn't rain while I'm there, because the weather looks, it's starting to become a bit cloudy. So I just jumped up. I was just lying there and I thought about that hedge, that fence that was cut yesterday. It's bothering me a lot. So I want to go and look at it again, see if I can move the older. Wow, if you guys listen to that river, you can hear it's full. What? Thank God I didn't pass the river. Jesus, the other side. Yeah, so this even gives me more confidence. The river is so full. It has a whole lot of water. So it's just as well that I'm going today, because you never know. It might rain heavily at night and then I won't be able to go tomorrow. I can spend the day removing the maize from the cob so it can start drying. Let's get there and see. I should not be long. So that is yours truly, the branch that fell. Hi guys. So this morning I have found myself in a dilemma. You know that I love to farm. I'm a farmer by nature. But the problem I'm having is that I dislike cats. And when you're a farmer, you're going to find rats. Generally, rats are always in the environment. And then I have this terrible phobia of rats. Is it of or for? I have this phobia for rats. I'm terrified. And I'm talking the normal size rat, a normal rat that makes sense. Okay. So I do not like cats. I dislike cats. And cats are the antidote for rats. Now, let me show you what I found this morning. Do you see the size of this thing? Do you see the size? How in the name of God am I supposed to remove this thing from this trap? Oh dear Lord. He did not just turn and face me, my God. Even for people who are not terrified of these things, I think you can agree the size of this thing is monstrous. Oh dear Lord. Let me take it near the hip. You can see there's a banana there that needs to be removed. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So these shears are the ones I'm going to use to try and lift this here part. And then I'm going to use the cutlass to kind of peel it off. Why I can't wait for Eric to wake up, he did a night shift, meaning he's going to wake up like maybe in the afternoon because he was awake all night. That means that it's going to be there looking at me, stinking on me, and you know, because I know it's there, I can't not look in that day. Oh, anyway, let me get to work and get this over with. I have some gloves somewhere that I'm going to use. Wish me luck. That was traumatizing to say the least. There it is. I don't believe how big these things get. What? Oh, Lord. Anyway, yeah, that that is how my morning has started on a very terrible note. But I'm glad I got rid of it because what I learned before I would throw out the trap and leave it for days. One trap was carried. I think a cat just carried it off. Um, but what I discovered is that they dry. When they dry on the trap, then you have to pry it off and it becomes more of a nightmare. So you can see my maize is doing pretty well. This is in the kitchen garden now, yeah. You saw the other ones at the farm who were harvesting our boiled maize yesterday. So yesterday I went with my friend, so we did some harvesting of the maize. If she's free when I do the main harvest, she'll come with me again. If not, I'll just do it. Yeah, so anyway, because of how I loathe these rats, you would think I would move to the city or some place where I don't have to deal with them, but I'm not about to give up farming anytime soon. So I just have to learn to live with them. I think I'm going to have to get used to a cat because actually why the trap happened to be set is currently running, heading to the farm to harvest. Hopefully I'll be able to finish harvesting today, even if it means leaving them in the store. I'd rather leave them there than them getting rained on. And I'm tired. It's a cloudy day, but nonetheless, I have come. That's my sack inside my basket. You can see the avocados I've picked. I have about 5 so far. The guy at the shop is going to buy those for 50 bob. One is 10, and then he will sell at 20. If I'm selling direct to a person, then I sell them at 20 bob. But today I came to harvest maize because the rain is going to spoil it. It's going to spoil them. So that is yours truly, the branch that fell. I'm just looking around for the avocados because a lot of them hide in here, in this place. Once I've picked what has fallen, then we go harvest the maize because I'm crossing my fingers I can be out of here before the rain pours. It's very cloudy today, very, very cloudy, but I woke up with the decision to come, so I'm here. So I'm harvesting what I can. Thank God the sun is out. And I don't understand. Do you guys know what the hell this is? What kind of maize is that? What is happening there? I don't understand. If anybody knows what is going on with that maize detail, let me take it close up for you. What is this? This is like the third one I've seen. It looks very sick to me. I've been plucking them off, but gosh, what is that? So some, not all of them are ready together. Some will remain for some time. can see, like, this one is fully dry. Others I'm still giving some time. Remember I told you guys it won't be long before they begin to fruit. Here we are. You can see this one has 3. Ones that were flowering the other day have begun to fruit. That will not be long before the others catch on. Almost all of them have a few flowers, so very soon they will all have fruit. Love it when I see this. 10:18, I've used about 2 hours. Can you see my load? I don't know why this looks light and it's bloody heavy, because I have like this and some maize. Avocados are so heavy. These have just been brought by the Boda guy. I'd left them at the farm. These are the initial ones that I've been shelling. So this is the maize I've harvested. I don't want to kill myself with too much weight, so I'm not carrying too many. Yeah, they're the ones I'm packing now in the bag. I've left some in the store. So I hope these won't be too heavy. Can you see my... I feel like they're trying to fall out. Sometimes I don't know if this stress I put myself through is worth it. I just rushed out, decided to come for maize, because this maize is supposed to be drying, and as the rain has started, it'll get spoiled. But now it's like they're falling out. Goodness. Anyway, I'm meeting Eric at the bridge to help me carry them up. On top of being filthy, the river, as you can see, is pretty wild. Goodness.